Hey everyone, Dan from VisualFizz here. Super excited to talk briefly about New Year's planning. It's definitely important that agencies and marketing teams plan accordingly to make sure that we are thinking about what's to come for the next 12 months. Ultimately, planning should be starting pretty early, probably in October. October, November, December, a lot of our time should be spent thinking about budgets, analytics, market analysis, what's changed, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, and everything else in between. So I've got just a few points I want to talk through very briefly. If you've got any other questions and you want to go more in depth with either myself or my marketing team, just let me know. First of all, we have to conduct a comprehensive market analysis of where last year was. It's very important that before we plan into next year, we know that we have a baseline of data, KPI goals that have been either achieved or not, and why they have been achieved or not, and then ultimately next steps from there. Then we want to leverage some SMART goals. SMART meaning specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound objectives. We have 12 years to make a huge impact. We want to grow, and we have to get a game plan together as a team to see where we can be over Q1 through 4 and really be kind of objective and subjective in our process and planning. You should really be working with your marketing team and your sales teams during this process, but definitely important to understand what are these SMART goals, what are they going to look like, and how you're going to achieve them. Ultimately, at that point, you have to look at your digital marketing strategy as well as physical in some circumstances. I believe personally, as a founder, as a marketing individual who's been in the business for over 10 years, content is going to be really big as it has been the past couple of years. The word of the year, has been all about authenticity. I think that's going to continue. So bringing authentic content to your users and consumers is going to be huge. One big thing that's on everyone's mind is AI. And AI integration is absolutely crucial for process development, efficiency, coming up with ideas, brainstorming, etc. But one thing that I personally do not recommend is having AI take over your entire business from content, visuals, etc., because people will eventually know the difference. You should use it to your advantage, but don't make that your one and only resource. For example, at VisualFizz, we like to use AI as an initial stepping stone into comprehensive brainstorming sessions and abilities to come up with new and unique ideas. Think of it as a thesaurus for your mind, essentially. When it comes to your digital and technical kind of background, work on your website. Make sure that it's up to the new and updated standards of Google, fully optimized for speed, for mobile. We're finding year over year that more of our clients are seeing more mobile users. And what that means is more usability that makes it easy to convert. Even as an agency, even though we love those flashy, cool websites, sometimes simple is the best way to go. Social media, especially when you're in consumer goods, but really in the services side, my big recommendation is to focus on a couple of platforms and do them really well. There's no need to do an okay job spreading yourself thin over multiple platforms when you can be focused on one or two platforms and just nailing it every single time. Quality over quantity all the time. SEO. Focus on your SEO. It's the tortoise and the hare. And in my opinion, I think the tortoise wins quite often. The hare will get you to growth fast, and that is perfect. You want that paid search strategy. You want to get there, but once you turn off that funnel, it stops. So focus on having both. SEO is your long game, and paid search is your short game, and then reinvest those dollars into ongoing practices. Definitely think that when you are focusing on paid strategy, there's got to be an organic side of it, whether that's for social media, search engines, or anything else that you're focused on. And then just thinking about 2024 as a whole and ongoing marketing, think about where your agency stands in this process. We've worked with many different organizations that range from single-person marketing teams, 5-10-person marketing teams, and then full-blown organizations. And each one comes with their own challenges. Some of our team members don't have marketing teams, and we come into place there. While others in the enterprise side stay very focused and bring your marketing agency only when it really matters. For example, if you're spending too much time and effort focused on certain tasks where you can bring specialists in with 5, 10, 15, 20 years of experience, do that. It will be cost effective. Beyond that, it's really about bringing that marketing team that can explore kind of the boundaries in which you're doing your marketing, but also go beyond that. So even if you have that 5-person marketing team, the 10, 20-person marketing team, bringing that agency can make it into a 50-person marketing team because there's so many specialists that have already been predetermined and pre-tested that are really great at knowing exactly what they know. They're not generalists. They can really dive deep. All in all, I think 2024 is a year of a lot of opportunity. Economically, we're going to see a lot of big positive changes. Ultimately, if you ever need an agency, there are so many talented individuals that can assist you here at VisualFizz. I'm always happy to have a conversation with you. But beyond that, leverage our team, leverage the years of knowledge that we've built, look through our case studies, and really get an understanding of VisualFizz. We would love to work with you in 2024 and learn more about your business.